All right, let's talk about something truly epic. Have you ever just wanted to drop everything and go on a massive adventure? Well, today we're looking at an itinerary that does exactly that. We're going to map out a 3-month-long journey across Asia. And trust me, this is way more than just a vacation. It's a full-blown odyssey.
So, to really wrap your head around the sheer scale of this, let's start with one number, 94. That's right, 94 straight days of travel. I mean, we're talking about a full quarter of a year completely dedicated to exploring. It's massive.
And in those 94 days, this trip crosses through 7 incredible and totally different countries. Each one is its own unique world. We're talking ancient temples, crazy bustling megacities, and some of the most remote, beautiful islands you can imagine.
Okay, so here's the roadmap for this whole thing. This is how it's all going to go down. We kick things off with a huge flight across the Pacific, then we dive deep into the heart of Southeast Asia. And then there's this really cool twist at the end where it all comes full circle. It's a great structure. All right, let's get into it. Section 1, the adventure kicks off. Just picture this, okay? It's the very end of the year. While everyone else is getting ready for New Year's Eve, this journey is just beginning, heading west and chasing the horizon all the way to the Far East. Now, the trip starts with this really fascinating travel quirk. It's like a journey before the real journey even begins. You're flying out of the US, but you cross the international date line. So what does that mean? It means you literally land in your first main destination, Bangkok, on a completely different day. It's a wild way to start.
Okay, now we land in the first major chapter of this whole thing, Thailand. And this isn't just a quick stop. We're talking an entire month dedicated to exploring this one incredible country, from its, beautifully chaotic cities all the way to those legendary coastlines.
And the plan here is to get the full Thailand experience, right? The whole spectrum. It kicks off in the crazy, high-energy vibes of Bangkok. Then it's a shift north, up into the cooler, mountainous areas of Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. And finally, you head all the way south to those world-famous, postcard-perfect beaches in Krabi and Phuket.
What's so amazing about this part of the trip is the incredible contrast. Seriously, 1 minute you're in the middle of this sensory overload in a massive city, and the next, you're experiencing the total peace and quiet of a remote beach. It's a deep dive into everything that makes Thailand just so captivating.
So, after a full month soaking up Thailand, the journey pushes east. Next stop, a country with such a powerful story, Vietnam. This leg of the trip is all about its super rich history, the unbelievable food, and, of course, those breathtaking landscapes.
And the route through Vietnam is really smart, super logical. It basically follows that classic path right up the coastline. You start in the south, in the vibrant buzz of Ho Chi Minh City. From there, you just keep moving north, hitting coastal gems like Nha Trang, before ending up in the absolutely magical, lantern-lit town of Hoi An.
From Vietnam, the itinerary takes a big turn and heads south. And this next part is all about exploring a fascinating contrast. First, the urban jungles and tropical islands of Malaysia, followed by the supermodern city-state of Singapore.
Yeah, this part of the journey is all about those stark differences. So in Malaysia, you get two completely different vibes. You've got the soaring towers of Kuala Lumpur, and then the super chill, laid-back island life of Langkawi. And then bam, you're right next door in Singapore, which is just a total immersion in this futuristic world-class urban hub. It's a real study in contrasts.
Okay, so the adventure then completely shifts gears. We're leaving the big cities behind for a bit and focusing entirely on island life. We're heading into two of the world's most incredible archipelagos, Indonesia and the Philippines.
So instead of just bouncing around a bunch of different islands, this section is all about doing these really deep dives into 2 iconic spots. First up, you have the legendary island of Bali in Indonesia, famous for its unique spiritual vibe and those incredible volcanic landscapes. And after that, it's on to the Philippines to experience the crystal clear waters of Panglao Island.
And here we are. After 3 months of what I can only imagine is unforgettable travel, the journey comes full circle. It returns to the country where, technically, this whole thing kicked off.
I mean, this is such a fitting and almost poetic way to end it, isn't it? Remember that quick layover in Tokyo way back at the beginning? Well, now that brief stop transforms into the grand finale. The entire epic adventure wraps up right back where it started, in one of the most dynamic cities on the entire planet.
So there you have it. That's the blueprint for an absolutely epic adventure. I mean, from the mountains of northern Thailand to the skyscrapers of Singapore and the beaches of the Philippines, it really does seem to cover it all. Which, leaves us with just one question.
Out of everything we just went through, which part of this journey would you be most excited to see?